going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to be trying some uni. If you don't know what uni is, it is sea urchin. We're going to be trying some purple sea urchin. There are two different kinds of sea urchin. There are the red sea urchin and the purple sea urchin. I know a good spot where there's plenty, and plenty of purple sea urchin, but for right now we're going to be surf fishing. We're kind of at mid in between high and low tide. High tide was about 5 hours ago, and low tide is in about 4 hours. So we're gonna fish for about maybe 30-ish minutes, and then we'll head to our uni spot. I'm not too optimistic on catching fish right now because of the low tide. And the last time I looked at this water, which was about 3 weeks ago, the water was much clearer. It is pretty brown, so I'm not too confident on if we're gonna catch fish or not, but you know, you never know. We're gonna give it a shot for about 30 minutes. If we hook up on something, we hook up on something, and if we don't, we don't. We're still gonna go grab some uni. Well, as I suspected, you know, no bites. There was kelp in the water that was, you know, wrapping up with the hook, so there was, you know, no action to be felt. The water's so dirty. I was hoping that, you know, the purple would stand out a little bit, but we have sunny skies. I was actually hoping that it was going to be overcast, because on the drive here it was overcast, but by the time I got to the beach, the clouds separated and the sun peaked. So we're just gonna go to our uni spot and harvest some uni. So we made it to our spot, and where I want to go is right over there. There's just an abundance of uni, but the tide is just a little too high, so we're probably gonna wait about 30 minutes to an hour for the tide to get a little lower, because I have to walk all the way right there, because I can't cut just straight across because there's a big trough right there, really deep trough. But I know that there's some uni right in those pools over there, so we're gonna go check that out, see if we can find some good sized ones. We might even just break open a small one, so let's go check it out. So that's what we're after right there, is purple uni. There's a bunch of small ones right here. There's a bigger one just right there, some bigger ones down there. So what we're going to use to help you know, pull out these uni is some pliers. We're just going to get down and kind of take the end and stick it under and pop it up. So this is what we're after. This is just a small one. I know that there's bigger ones over there, but you know, it's inaccessible right now. But we're gonna still scope around this little pool and try to find some bigger ones. But to show you guys this trough, look at. So when the tide rises up, this is where all the fish come through to go hide out in the rocks to feed on like mussels. When the tide rises, they come up. When the tide goes out, they flow out back into the ocean. The only problem with this little tide pool is that there's all these like grass that I can't really see. Like I can brush them aside, but like I don't really see too many good sized ones. They're all pretty weeny. I'm getting a little impatient, so we're gonna go and cross over, and you know, while the tide is going out. But we just got to be careful with our footing, make sure we don't step on you know, anything slippery, or even like any shifting rocks. Yeah, peak low tide, this is all dry. Where's all the uni at? I swear the last time I was here there was just a crazy amount of them, and now where the heck are they? I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the spots where there's a bunch of them, but it's like covered in that grass, which wasn't there last time. This is also a pool that I'm pretty guaranteed that like the last time I was here, this was full. Like I see one, but it's like a small one. I swear, this was one of the pools that was just filled with them. Like I see, yeah, there's quite a few right there. But like those pools are packed, like packed jammed with them. I don't see many big ones. Like there's a couple reasonable ones right here. There we go. There's like, yeah, these aren't too big. They're like, I don't know, half the size of my hand. But I don't know, we'll hold on to this one. Yeah, they're not too big. I wonder, huh. I'm sure there's like bigger ones out there, but there's no way of me going out there. So, I don't know, let's crack one open. And if the yield it looks good, like a bright orangey color, then we'll try it. But I don't know, I'm assuming the yield isn't that big. All right, so what we're gonna do is cut that mouth off with the knife. And look at, that's their beak. That's what they used to eat. When I took that out, there was some water that popped out. And then we're gonna take our pliers and kind of chip away the top of it. Ew. It stinks. It's all this nasty, almost digested kelp. Ew. Let me go rinse this off real quick. All right, so this is what I was talking about. There's like little to no yield in there. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Well, let's try the other one. It's about the same size, so I'm kind of expecting the same. From what I've heard, is that early fall is the best time to harvest these. All right, so this one has like a little bit more yield, but it's really almost nothing. See, that's like nothing. And there's like 5 strips in every uni. But let's see if I can accumulate enough to have like a good taste. So I think I gathered enough to get a little bit of taste. I don't know, I'm a little nervous, but like, I don't know where all the uni went, because the last time I was here, I was doing I was live with you guys, and there was just an abundance of uni, and the spots that I just checked, there's like either 1, 2, or none. But like right here, there's really not as much as I saw last time. So I don't know, do they like wash out, crawl out? deep in the ocean. I heard like the more orangey it is, the better they taste. And this is like almost like a diarrhea brown. So I don't know, but then again, like I said, I read up on how fall is like, I guess, the best time to harvest them. I guess the worst time is in the winter, and then spring it gets better and better and better. But so let's give her a taste. I don't know how I feel about that. I did get a little bit of like sweetness, but I did get like as if I licked one of these rocks or something. I don't know, it's like it was bitter, sweet, then bitter again. I don't know, maybe I don't know. But I've also heard that like if we get one that's about like that, kind of the rest of them are somewhat similar, but not all the time. Oh, the more it's in my mouth, the more I taste like raw fishiness. I hope this tastes like a little better, but it's really it's actually getting quite windy right now. But we're going for round 2. Oh. The first time I tried it, I had to like pump myself up a little bit, but it's like melting. There we go. There we go. Ooh. That one tasted a little better. A little better, but sweet at first, and now it's just bitter. The second time it was sweet, but the first one was like ass. All right, so it is getting pretty windy, and I had the experience to try my first uni. A little disappointed, but then again, fall, I guess, is the time. If you want to go try some uni yourself, all you need is your sport fishing license, and you can pick up or harvest 35 uni a day. So uni eat the kelp, which is the foundation of like fish, abalone, crabs, and sea otters. They're just destroying the habitat for all those species. It'll be good to harvest these uni to help reduce the amount of foundation that these uni eat up. So we'll get out here again probably a little later in the fall, hopefully when the uni is bigger, hopefully where we can find them bigger. But if you know any spots on the California coast that has some big uni, drop a comment down below and we'll head out and try to acquire some uni to try. The first uni that I ate, that I tried, the yield, it tasted like booty cheeks. The second one was a little better, but still was a little bitter. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, keep fishing on. Peace.